Hello, hello, testing, testing. Hello, hello. Alright, guys. I think you guys can hear me. Let me just make sure. Alright, I think we are good. Comment there to see if I could see your comments. Let me see. I'm trying to get this to be full screen. Alright, guys. How's it going? I hope everyone is doing good. See, I got myself a pen. If you guys have a pool with us, you see, I gotta get myself a paper. Well, let me just write on one of the comics. Just kidding. Okay. All right, guys. How's it going? Let me check the comments to see if anyone's commenting and they're not coming out. Hope that's not the case. All right, there's just no comments yet. Let me just do a test. Let's see. Comments. Let's see. Okay, cool. Works well. All right, guys. How's it going? How's it going, everyone? Hope everyone is doing good. Jimmy Vasquez, thank you for joining in. All right, guys, let us begin. Tomorrow is New Comic Book Day. It is another big New Comic Book Day. I hope you guys are ready for this one. We didn't even do a New Comic Book Day video last week, I think. Ignore whatever potential mess there might be in the back. We're still working out a bunch of stuff. The arcade is being moved to our game store, which is where I'm currently at. Yeah, a lot of hard work. If you guys come by to check out the new layout, please do. We worked very hard on it. But yeah, if you guys have a poll with us and there's any comics that you want to add to your poll, let me know. We'll add them there. Okay, well, let's begin. So we have Amazing Spider-Man issue number 23. This is the regular cover. Amazing Spider-Man number 23, John Romita Jr. cover along with Scott Hanna. Up next we have one of the cool Alex Ross covers. Mysterio. Look at this. This one's actually pretty cool, and I like that you could still see a little bit of his head there. That one's a super nice cover. Alex Ross doing his timeless variants for the villains. Super nice cover. Beautiful cover. Up next we have the Disney 100 cover, Infinity Gauntlet homage. This is still Amazing Spider-Man. As you can see, it says, "What if Mickey and friends had to save the universe?" Celebrating Disney's 100th anniversary with these super cool variant covers. Super cool. We got is that Pluto on the silver? Is a Silver Surfer? That's funny. Goofy is supposed to be Spider-Man. All right. Yeah, pretty cool cover. Infinity Gauntlet homage. All right, and then we have this one's a really nice one. Nice and simple, just the way we like it. Super nice cover. A lot of Spider-Man covers. Nice. I caught the show. That Disney cover is a must-have. 1 in 100 podcast. Thank you for joining. That must be Amir. For those of you guys who have not checked out 1 in 100 podcast, it is ran by a couple fine gentlemen. Amir, host, usually has me there once a week to talk about new comics, as well as James and Kay, talking about nothing but pop culture and comics. So make sure you check them out. They are a super cool podcast. Amir, thank you. And yes, I'm gonna get you that in your pool. All right, up next we have Avengers War Across Time number 4. Look at this super cool cover. You got Kang the Conqueror in the background. Nice. And then we have another Alex Ross. This was probably one of my favorite Alex Ross covers, and you're probably wondering why. Why, Isaac, is it your favorite? Well, it's Captain America, right? Sentinel of Liberty. It's the Alex Ross variant. Doom, 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 doom. It is the strongest Avenger out there. It is MODOK. Beautiful. Beautiful cover. I love it. What happens if you put it over your face, though? I don't know. I love it. Willie Garza, can I get the Disney cover? You got it, Willie. Let me take a picture of that so I can remember. I got you. All right, up next. Is that in my pool? Of course, Jimmy. We triple checked to make sure you got all those Alex Ross covers. We know you're a big Alex Ross fan. We got you covered. All right, Stephanie Phillips coming back. Cosmic Ghost Rider number 2. For those of you guys that don't know, Stephanie Phillips is the writer of Grimm. So she is a fantastic, phenomenal writer. And they gave her... Marvel was like, you know what? You're doing a good job with Grimm. Let me give you Cosmic Ghost Rider to do. Gonzalo, I got you for the Mysterio cover. So this is the regular cover. For those of you guys that are not reading Cosmic Ghost Rider, let me tell you something. It is actually some first appearances of a new Cosmic Ghost Rider. And here we have a Stormbreaker cover. Has Groot in the background. Of course, you can't be in the Cosmics without Groot. Fun fact, we almost changed our name to Kaboom Cosmics. Just kidding, no we didn't. Alright, up next we have Cosmic Ghost Rider number 2, the variant cover. This is a really nice cover. It's got those blasters. Alright, up next, ooh, this one I'm super excited for. It is Ghost Rider. It's like basically the year of Ghost Rider or something. But this is Ghost Rider number 13. Just got here what I missed. We're on the G's, Moses, but we did get a couple cool books. Ghost Rider number 13. This was super cool because it has Ghost Rider, aka Danny Ketch, becoming some type of Weapon X Ghost Rider, and I think that's insane. Like, that's an insane look. I think it's cool. This is a beautiful cover. 100% gotta send these to get graded. Also, guys, all the noise in the background is because we're in Kaboom Games. A lot of guys are playing card games and stuff. So, yeah, if you guys ever want to play Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, come to Kaboom Games. They're right behind us. All right, here we have another variant cover with the with the Ghost Rider, Danny Ketch. He's going against Johnny Blaze. Look at that with his Weapon X. Look, this is a beautiful cover. All these covers are beautiful. And this is issue number 13, of course. And then we have this variant cover, which I just noticed says Unlucky 13, which is good. Can I get Ghost Rider? You choose the cover? Oh, Moses, I'm scared. What if you don't like the cover that I choose? I got you. I'll try to choose the one I like the most. But this cover is also super cool. Ghost Rider. All right, up next we have a new number 1 from Dark Horse. This is a new horror comic book. Horror. Scary. Creepy. It is called Hairball. Isaac picks great covers. Thank you, Amir. I greatly appreciate the compliments. Thank you. Hairball, number 1 from Dark Horse. Look at that. That's a finger. If you guys are wondering, how is this beautiful, cute little cover scary? Well, it's basically inspired by, is it Junji Ito? It's like a mix of like Junji Ito style horror, you know, the way it looks and everything. Basically this cat is, how do you say, evil, like literal evil. Willie Garza says, you guys are able to get me yes and yes. I got you, Willie. Everyone read Hairball, says Leah. So yeah, here it is. This is number 1, cute cover, horror. It's Dark Horse. Can never go wrong with Dark Horse. And then we have a variant right here. If you guys like cats or don't like cats, I think this book will be just for you, whether you like cats or don't. Got a variant cover right here. Look at that creepy cat. It's like a Cujo, but as a cat. It's kind of funny too. Look at the back though. Look at this. But yeah, another number 1. And then we have I Am Iron Man number 2. Look at this. I Am Iron Man number 2. Nice. And then we have this variant cover that says I Am Iron Man, but in front of it they put War Machine. I think this kind of plays an homage to when War Machine first made his appearance. It was on the issue of Iron Man, and then they just kind of stapled, not literally stapled, but like planted the War Machine logo on covering it. I think that's what they're doing here too. This is a pretty cool cover of the War Machine. I always loved playing him as in, was it Street Fighter versus Marvel or Marvel versus Capcom? I think it was Marvel versus Capcom. Definitely. All right, here we have Immortal X-Men number 3, tie-in to Sins of Sinister. If you guys are reading Sins of Sinister, you gots to. I've actually, it's not bad as far as like all the X-Men stuff goes. I know X-Men can be pretty confusing. Sins of Sinister has been pretty consistent. All right, up next we have Joe Fixit number 4. This is the variant cover done by, is it Gonzalez? It is Ryan Gonzalez. Look at this nice cover. He's in Vegas. Mr. Joe Fixit with Spider-Man. All right, up next we have another new number 1. This one's pretty good, if you ask me. It is called Junk Rabbit number 1. Moses, can I get Immortal X-Men and Joe Fixit? I got you, Moses. We got you covered. Junk Rabbit number 1. It is a new number 1 from Image Comics. In case you're wondering what it is a man dressed up as a rabbit who kind of goes in the junk. And is it a man? Let me see. Just looking through the book. Oh, it's a woman. Oh man, it's pretty cool. The art is actually pretty cool. Junk Rabbit number 1. Alright, up next we got King Spawn. We have Mark Brooks now doing the covers for King Spawn. Brooks has done awesome covers for Spider-Man, X-Men. He's done exclusives. Now he has worked his way to do King Spawn, and look at this cover right here. Super nice cover. Super nice. You gotta love King Spawn. And then we have this super cool variant cover. Francisco, if you're watching, we got you both covers. Mark Alejandro, we got you both covers as well. This is a super cool cover though. Might want to get this one graded. 9.8. Alright, up next we have another new number 1. This is from a indie publisher known as Nightfall. The comic is called The Nasty. If you're wondering if it's nasty, it actually isn't. That's just what he calls himself. It's basically like a slasher book. If you're into, you know, slashers and horror and stuff, especially indies, you know, they're not afraid to push through. You know, they don't have Marvel and DC breathing down their neck, which there's nothing wrong with that. But with the independent books, you know, they have more liberty to kind of go the extent, and that's what's really cool about the indie books. Can I get the first cover for King Spawn? No problem, Amir. I got you. Let's take a picture of that because I forgot to bring a paper to write everything. All right, up next we have a new number 1 from Marvel and from 20th Century Fox. Marvel is now publishing Planet of the Apes. So Marvel used to publish Planet of the Apes like 60 years ago or something, like back in the day, and then they kind of bounced between publishers. Marvel had not obtained that, I guess, those comic book rights in years, and they finally have. So I think that's really cool. It's written by David F. Walker, fantastic writer. This is the regular cover, number 1. I do like that they're like, oh, 20th Century Fox. Like, that must be how bad Marvel wanted this. They were like, we'll put 20th Century Fox on the cover so that way they know that the rights are still yours. Like, that's pretty cool. And the book is actually pretty good as well. The writing is really great. The art is really good. It kind of reminds me of the Planet of the Apes movies, the more recent ones, the super good ones. Yeah. So this is the regular cover. I will say, if you guys want these in your pool, do let us know, because I do think these are going to sell out pretty quick. And then we got this beautiful variant cover. Super nice. And then we have another variant cover. Look at this. This gorilla is about to attack this doctor for experimenting on one of the apes. Insane. Insane. And then we have this other variant cover. Man. Taking over New York City. Man, Planet of the Apes is like, I know it's a classic, iconic movie and all that, but it seems kind of realistic, don't you think? Like monkeys and apes are pretty intelligent, you know. Found out that David F. Walker wrote Planet of the Apes for another comic imprint. Ooh, that's interesting. Dang, Marvel must have fought for it. Can you add Planet of the Apes, whichever cover you choose? Thank you, Gonzalo. I appreciate you giving me the privilege to choose the cover. I look forward to choosing the covers. Alright, up next we have Rogue and Gambit number 2. Issue number 2. Here we have this regular cover right here. Looks like Rogue is holding it down while Gambit is using his pull skill to throw the little 8-ball at him. Rogue and Gambit, man, we sold out of this number 1 super quick. And then we have a Peach Momoko cover. Can't go wrong with Peach Momoko. It ain't a new comic book day without Peach Momoko. I will say that to the end of time. And then we have another variant cover. Look at this. Viva Las Vegas. Look at this. They are leaving Las Vegas. Rogue and Gambit. I'm so glad they have a comic book again. Up next, another big one of the week. One of the popular ones. It is Scarlet Witch number 4. If you're wondering if this is a first appearance, the answer is yes. This does have a first appearance. This is a pretty good. Honestly, the Scarlet Witch story has been a pretty great read. If you guys are fans of her, you would definitely love it. All right, Gambit, Rogue and Gambit, got you, Moses. So this is the regular cover. And then, of course, we gotta have the Alex Ross cover. We gotta have the big bad guy himself, the dad of the Scarlet Witch, one of the biggest villains, the main villain in all of X-Men and everything. You know, he's definitely top 5 greatest villains, probably top 3. You know, I think Dr. Doom is definitely up there as one of the greatest villains, but this one comes close. Mr. Magneto. Look at him. Look at this cover. This one's a pretty great cover. Alex Ross is doing a signing. I'm probably going to send some of these because this is a super nice cover. He's so intimidating. Like, oh man, I wonder who they're going to cast as Magneto in the MCU X-Men. Like, that character is so powerful. Ian McKellen? Is that how you say his last name? Obviously set the standard very high, just like Patrick Stewart did. But yeah, Magneto. This is a super cool Alex Ross cover. Oh, God, look at him, so beautiful. And then we have another Scarlet Witch variant cover. I don't remember the artist. Scarlet Witch Magneto cover. I got you, Moses. I got you. I don't blame you. And then we have this awesome Scarlet Witch cover as well. Another variant cover. Really nice. Look at the magic between her fingers. Alright, up next, another new number 1. This is from Dynamite. You know, they've been publishing some Disney stories. Well, now we have one that takes up the origin of everyone's favorite lion besides Mufasa, Simba, Nala. Who else? Okay, well, we have Scar. Scar number 1. This is written by Chuck Brown, I believe. Another great writer. And this is, honestly, if you're a Disney fan or a Lion King fan, I'm a huge Lion King fan. Watched that movie when I was a kid and I loved it. I still know all the songs by memory off the top of my head. I could sing it to you right now, but I will not, you know, because that would be horrible. Unless you guys asked. Just kidding. But yeah, Scar number 1, regular cover, super nice. And then we have a variant cover. Another variant cover for Scar number 1. I need that Scar cover, Isaac, please. The regular one? I got you. I got you, Amir. And then we have another variant cover. Actually, there's a good amount of variant covers. There's this one. Willie, which cover did you want? And there's another variant cover right here. All right, Amir wants cover A. Willie, did you want cover B? All right, I got you, Amir. All right. The last one. Last one looks nice. Oh yeah, they're all super nice. You want the last one, Willie? I got you. Unless you want all the covers. It's also an option, especially if you're a pool member. All right, up next, guys. This is the big issue of the week. We're gonna have to limit this one per person. Yeah, one per person. This is Spider-Man number 7. This has a very huge first appearance, pretty big first appearance, and it's yeah, it's pretty good. I regret not ordering more of the Humberto Ramos cover. When you order these books, it's a spoiler variant. When you order them, it doesn't show you the cover, so I had no idea that it was gonna be a huge hit. So unfortunately, the Humberto Ramos cover were limited to only a couple copies. They're gonna be on the wall. Yeah, if you have the regular cover in your pool, it's in your pool. But the variant one, there's only a couple of them, and yeah, it's gonna be first come first serve on that one. If not in my pool, Moses, Jimmy, I got you. But yeah, for this one, it is gonna be one per person, including all the covers. Yeah, we're gonna have to limit it. We want everyone to be able to get a chance to grab it. So this is the regular cover, and then we have this super cool variant cover, which features Japanese Spider-Man. Super cool variant. And then we of course have the Alex Ross variant, one of my favorite villains, Spider-Man villains. We got Dr. Octopus. Super cool cover. Look at him. Kind of looks like the video game Doc Ock. And that's it for that one. We have Spider-Gwen Shadow Clones. We got the Greg Land cover. This time it's the first appearance of Spider-Gwen as Sandman. Jimmy, I got you. And then we have a Peach Momoko cover. Look at this super nice cover, man. Peach Momoko does go all out in her covers. And looks like Moses also wants the Doc Ock cover. I got you, Moses. Alright, up next we have Star Wars Hidden Empire number 5. This is the connecting cover, which features Darth Vader and Sidious. Can I get Shadow Clones as well? You choose the cover? Alright, Moses, I got you. Moses, I really appreciate you letting me choose the cover. It makes me feel good. Makes me feel special. Makes me feel like my work is worth it. Just kidding. Alright, so up next we have a one-shot Mirka Andolfo's Sweet Paprika, black, white, and pink. Everything in this book is black, white, or pink. I will say this book is not for kids. It is for mature readers. If the cover doesn't tell you that, I promise you the inside will. But yeah, not for kids. But for those of you guys that are fans of Mirka Andolfo, she's a fantastic artist. She's worked on Teen Titans. She's actually the co-creator of Batman Who Laughs. Created that whole design with James, was it Tinian? I don't know who else worked on that. But she's done a whole bunch of covers, a whole bunch of art. She works a lot on DC and Marvel. And then a variant cover. Super nice. Alright, up next, one of the big ones of the week. Eddie Brock is finally back as Venom again. And we have Venom number 18, written by Immortal X-Men writer Al Ewing. Regular cover, of course. And then we have the variant. We got the lizard. Looks like he's about to spit on your food. Look at that. He has like saliva and everything. Like Alex Ross, like, did he look at an actual lizard man when he drew this? Like, fantastic art. You can see the little scales and everything. Oh man, to have an ounce of Alex Ross's talent. And then we have a variant cover, which features Eddie Brock in his son's symbiote suit from the future. Moses, I got you, Venom regular cover. And then of course we have one of my favorite ones. It is an homage. I think it's an homage. Scotty Young cover, where it says "We're back." It's that. It reminds me of that other cover where Eddie Brock came back as Venom, and he was there saying "We're back," and that's like half of him is Eddie, and the other part is Venom. Yeah, we have that graded at a 9.8, by the way, in case anyone wants it. But yeah, this is, I think, I'm pretty sure it's an homage. But yeah, Scotty Young cover. Wait for Venom. I'll let you choose the cover instead. Thank you, Moses. I've never felt so good knowing that you're letting me choose these covers. All right, up next we have Wolverine number 32, regular cover. Logan versus, does it say Weapons of X? Dang, Logan fighting a bunch of versions of him. Wolverine 32. And then, of course, we got another Alex Ross cover for Wolverine. Which villain do you think it is? It is the Rhino. Look at this guy. Look at him. He's so mad. Why is he so mad, though? Is it because of the suit? Also, look at this. He's the little eyes of the Rhino on the side. Like, Alex Ross, like who are you looking at when you draw these? Like people say that when he draws, like, his human characters, you know, the characters like what's it called, like I'm on a blank. Superman, Peter Parker, like all the human characters, they basically mirror Alex Ross. He looks at a mirror or something, from at least that's what I've heard. So basically, yeah. So when he's doing the villains, like who is he? Who's he looking at? Moses, Wolverine Rhino cover. I got you, Moses. All right. Up next we have Sonic the Hedgehog number 1. I know we have a lot of Sonic fans out there. Look at that. We got this cover B right here. It's the 5th anniversary too. That's super cool. It's the number 1. Dang. We got another cover right here. We know there's a lot of Sonic fans out there. If you want to get Sonic, get the number 1. If you like Sonic, you know, what better way to get them than to get the number 1? And there it is. Man, is that all the covers already? Wow. I guess that's everything, guys. Thought there was more. I mean, it was still a lot. We were live for like what, an hour? Almost 30 minutes. Sounds about right. All right, guys. So those are the comics and covers. I, like always, I forgot to bring the incentives, but we have them. We'll just post them on the story like I always do. If there's any books you guys want in your pool, let us know. Send us a message or just comment here. Also, I hope you guys were able to hear me. It looks like the volume was low on my end. Oh wait, no, it's not. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong volume. But yeah, that's about it, guys. We'll be open tomorrow at 11 a.m. I'll be here. Other than that, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate you like always, and I hope you guys stop by to see out our new layout. Tomorrow will be the first new comic book day. The first new comic book day where it's actually in our new comic room, which we worked so hard on. Did you get any Disney 100? No, we didn't. We weren't able to get the 1 in 100. Yeah, we didn't order that much, unfortunately. But yeah, I'll rewatch and send a message for the ones. All right, cool, no problem, Moses. I got you. Other than that, guys.